Hey guys, how's it going? It's Farmer Nick. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 2019 video. And today we are back here on the Sunny Farm series once again. And today is the day we are actually going to start planting grass and alfalfa today. So I think we're going to first start off with just getting the grass in the ground right now. Let's open up the seasons menu here and let's see if we can find. So alfalfa, we got to wait to 5 degrees. And along with, so I guess the grass we can plant now. Soybeans and corn, we got to wait till 10. I think we are going to plant some straw just to be on the safe side, but we're not sure what we're going to do yet because we want to try and do the corn stalk deal, but at the same time, we want to be able to, we want straw. Like the only thing we're afraid of, the corn stalks will not work. We're going to have to test that out on a map somewhere. Could be this map behind the scenes to figure that out, like on a different save game, just to make sure everything is going to work the way we want it to. Because if they're not going to work, if corn fodder is not going to work, unfortunately, the only other way in Farm Sim is going to be to actually just use wheat or something like that. Wheat or oats. Drop her in. Alrighty. Let's go plant some wheat. Or grass, sorry. So you plant wheat. Well, we got our John Deere 8235R today hooked on the drill. We're just going to go around the outside of the field twice. Looks like we can really cruise along with the drill here at like 13, 14 mile an hour. So I thought we might as well put this tractor on it because we're going to want the other 8R on the corn planter. That'll be the only tractor we can really put on. This tractor will not pull the high-speed 16-year-old corn planter. So I was like, well, I guess the only other option we got is to put this one on this. And I did not go ahead and buy that other tractor yet, the 7330, I believe that I think we had to said we got. But another thing, does Sunny Farm, like, does Brian and Cole buy their seed by the trailer, or I believe they got bags the last time, if I remember correctly. They got bags of seed. I did get a few skids of grass, hay, seed, and along with alfalfa in bags. But I wasn't sure if they got totes like the last for corn and beans and stuff. Or were they just getting it by the bag? I was quite sure they're by the bag. But if anybody remembers what they do or you know, let me know down below. Because I am kind of curious and I want to do it the right way. Another thing is, the Larson Farm series is getting really close to being ready to release to you guys. I've been getting quite a few questions of where you can get the map. The map is Lincoln Creek. It's by MRG. Yeah, it's by MRG. Or is it by MRG? I want to say it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. I had to blow them over there, but I believe the map is by MRG. It's Lincoln Creek, and Ryler and I have built it from scratch. Basically, we are on field 57, and we just built the farmyard from there. That is what we did. We went on Google Earth, and we made it from that. That is how we did it. Between that, and we went through and watched a lot of their videos and to get the equipment and stuff figured out. Ryler and Michael especially. I did a little bit here and there when I was available. But that's basically what we did is we went through, we watched probably almost all their videos at least once or twice, each of us, just to go through and get the equipment the exact way, closest we could in Farm Sim. Unfortunately, their drill, we couldn't find the drill that they were using. The drill that we have to use is a John Deere 455. We can actually see the number on it this time. But we've been getting pretty wicked storms, so I hope this video comes out to you guys on Wednesday. It should be coming out Wednesday about 4 o'clock. So if you guys are enjoying the series so far, hit the thumbs up and let me know down below. The last video we did a shopping video. Or I guess it was more of a live stream type deal for you guys. Unfortunately, that was kind of the easiest way to do all that. So now we'll be able to start bean harvest on there. We want to get everything planted pretty good because that way we can get grass and we can cut right up to the fence if we wanted to. With this stuff in here, we'll have to get some fertilizer spread eventually. Oh, we got a little duck pond in here. Haven't been really around this field very much. I've done a little bit of VTing closer to the road here with Ryler. But otherwise, Ryler did this half with the VT for us, so I couldn't tell you what we're really getting into. But this looks like a good sized field. So if you guys are looking for but if you guys are really enjoying the series and you guys think this is kind of one of the good series out there, we will be starting up the Larson Farms. I believe no one is doing a Sunny Farms or Larson Farms, so let your friends know about we're doing it, and tell me what you guys think. If there's anything that you guys think we're missing, need to improve on, I am willing to do that. You just gotta let me know down below what I should change, and I will try my best. So this is gonna take quite a bit. I will pick it up when we actually get the headlands done. Probably just gonna go around about 3 times, get that done. And I'll pick it up when we get going back and forth. I just finished going around the outside of the field. That took quite a bit of time, actually, just going around and around and around this field. I don't know if it'll tell me how many acres this field is. So there's 42. There's like 63 acres roughly in here. So that's a good sized hay field here. And then we're gonna grow some alfalfa. We're gonna grow probably 40 acres of that. So we'll have a decent amount of hay to cut each time. That'll be for sure. And then we're gonna have to figure out what we want to put in corn and beans. Holy smokes, we still got a bunch of land. I think we're gonna throw probably, I don't know what other field we should put in. But let me know down below if you think we should put more hay in, because I think we might need it. So we're gonna have quite a bit of hay to do, silage corn. We still got to figure out all that, right? Like, we got a lot of ground to figure out what we want to do. But if you guys have any opinions on, let me know down below. But now it's time to play the good old back and forth simulator. We're just going to work on just keep putting grass in the ground while we're waiting for the ground to warm up. So we get all the grass in. We might go ahead and put another field in off camera. But another thing is, let me know, guys, down below on what and how much you guys would actually like me to do on camera for planting. Planting is more one of those boring things I find. But when we get into like harvesting, planting, stuff like that seems to be a little bit more fun. Especially the hay on here is going to be really interesting. So we're going to do a fair bit of hay for sure. But I think we might put field 77 in hay or grass. Hay. I don't know if we put another one up there or not. 37 is our pasture. But what do you guys think about putting 77 in hay and 56 in alfalfa? That is kind of my guess, but we're going to have to talk that over with Ryler and make sure that is something we're going to have to look into if alfalfa and corn fodder are going to work. We're going to have to try that out on an off-camera map and auto steer. A lovely old 3000 SF1 here. Not working too good. Need to get the 6000, the Starfire 6000. If any of you guys are running John Deere auto steer, what are you guys running for globes? You guys running 3000 SF1, RTK, 6000 RTK? Let me know down below. What we're running currently right now is we're running like, we got 2 globes with SF1 on it, 3000, and then we have one 6000 SF1. But I think we might be getting like an RTK one or probably a SF2, is that such a thing? I want to get probably for the planter. It'd be nice to have that. And then take the SF1 6000 and keep that on the 93 for disc ripping and cultivating and stuff like that. Because I noticed last year, I took the 3000 because the 3000 started acting up one day. I think it was water in it somehow. I don't know. There's water in the plug and stuff. So I was like, whatever. I just took it off, threw it in the back of the truck. And then we put the 6000 on. And it stayed on all of fall. It stayed on all fall. And then when we ran grain cart on the 270, I put the 3000 on it. It worked fine. It didn't matter. It didn't have to be too accurate. But how many of you guys actually use like auto steer plant or running grain cart and stuff? Like I've got more used to using auto steer for everything. It seems to make stuff a lot easier. That way, for instance, if you're unloading on the go, you can watch your auger. You can speed up, slow down. You don't have to worry about driving in front, keeping it straight, hitting the head or anything like that. That's another thing. You're staying on a straight line. As long as you're running the exact same angle as the combine, you'll be good. Like, it's really easy in cornrows and stuff like that. I understand it's easy to kind of do that, but I really like it where I can turn right around in the 270. It's got the newer seat and everything. It's got newer technology, right? So I can turn right around in the tractor, and I can be just looking at that and just playing with the knob to pull me, slow me down, speed up, you know. That way the combine operator can keep an eye on the head. He doesn't have to worry about the grain cart operator too much. I find that works pretty good for our operation, just having that auto steer and everything like that. I finally got the widths figured out. I have the widths figured out for corn. I didn't really get it too good for wheat this year on the 270. Never had to really do that. But I have it pretty good on the 93 when I put the grain buggy on the articulate 93 or whatever. Last year the 270 was not home for bean harvest, but it was home for corn. And then also when we got everything done, the 93 went on our grain cart and went and helped the neighbor take corn out of the river flats. It's got a really big steep hill, so we put the biggest tractor on with lots of weight. Made it a lot safer compared to running their big grain cart. I think they got like a 13 or 1400 bushel grain cart. And they are pulling it on an 8310 or an 8320, whatever, anything like that, fully loaded up, weight and everything. But they still don't take full loads up. They only take like a combine dump. We were taking full buggies up. The tractor pulled that up no problem. 750 bushels of corn, not an issue. But how big are grain carts and stuff like that? I am really curious to see what other operations is. That's one thing about YouTube where everyone kind of shows. I am hoping that I'll be able to do quite a bit of IRL filming. They just finished doing the lima beans behind my house and around, so they just got them dealt with. I had to go straight mud the other night. With that all done, I was going to do a little bit of film of that, but it was raining and I was like, no, not doing it, not feeling it. I didn't want to stick the GoPro out in the rain because that wouldn't have been, I don't think they are too waterproof. I'm not 100% sure unless you have like a waterproof case on them. But I didn't really want to find out the hard way. Maybe we'll do that on one of my older, like washing equipment or something. We'll set it up in the shed or something. There's usually a wash right in between the sheds, so I can stick it facing, or I can stick it even in the tractor, in the water wagon, like on the water wagon tractor. Like there's lots of things. Like we're hoping, like there's quite a few people doing, the neighbor that we're actually going help all the time, that I do go work for as well. He has started his beans, like edible beans, like I think they're doing blacks or whites right now. They grow a bunch of different stuff for the food plant. So they are working on them right now. There's a couple people doing soybeans. I see in Iowa there's a bunch of people doing corn right now. Has any of you guys started harvesting corn or anything really around you? But there's a lot of people doing like white beans and black beans around here. They call them navy beans for whites. I call them just white beans. I don't know. There's different terms. It depends where you are. Like even for harvesting or cutting or combining, everyone has different terms, it seems like, for anything. Just depends where you are in the country. There's a different term for everything, it seems like. The auto steer does not really work very good on this tractor. I think we need to upgrade and some new receivers on these tractors. Globes. We got the old 2630 monitor here with the auto steer. But do you guys like me running in cap, out cap? Let me know down below. But would you guys be interested also in a little bit of me throwing music in them? Like do it, speed it up, talk normal type deal, like time lapse it kind of type, and then also just carry on talking through the whole thing, something like that. I'm open to suggestions, especially for the real life farming. How would you guys like me to do that? Like do it almost like a vlog and explain what we're doing type deal? Like I'm open to suggestions. Let me know down below what you guys would be looking for that type deal, and I can try my best to be able to do that. But I think we're going to work pretty hard on the Sunny Farms for a bit. Might lay off the Lone Oaks. Yeah. No, not the Lone Oaks. The Autumn Oaks a little bit. And basically just do the Larson Farms and the Sunny Farms for sure. Get them. I want to work on them because no one is really doing them. What would you guys think of that if we just worked on these 2 series? Let me know down below. But what is your favorite series? You guys haven't seen the Larson yet. Ryler and Michael have been basically doing that. I have not been on it at all. I have seen pictures and a little bit of videos. Like, I've been basically working non-stop all the time, so I'm hoping I'll be around a little bit more now. And I want to get back into doing the videos because I really enjoy doing that kind of stuff for you guys right now. Taking the time and having a blast just making videos. But we're just playing the old lovely game of back and forth simulator. They're talking more storms around here. They're talking tornado warnings and all that kind of stuff around here again. I don't think too close, but they're talking close. We got quite a wicked storm the other night. But it sounds like this one could be a little bit worse, so. High wind, heavy, like they're talking like a thunderstorm wave coming through too. So hopefully after this we actually get some cold front coming in and it makes it cool again, because we kind of got on a heat wave again. It is what it is, but I kind of can't wait for like the fall where it's sweater time and pants all the, like I wear pants all the time, but I like kind of wearing sweaters and stuff like that. Like, I'd rather the winter over the summer, because the winter I can put more layers on, and then when I get hot I can take layers off. So I kind of like the winter better than the summer, honestly. Like, I kind of like the fall to the winter, plow snow, harvest. It's kind of my favorite type of the season. Especially harvest, for sure. But are you guys really excited for FS22? The only thing is, I don't know if I'd be able to actually make videos on the 22nd of November, or the 15th. Comes out the 15th or the 22nd? I don't remember quite yet. But I'm hoping I'd be around a little bit that day. Either worst comes to worst, we'll do a live stream, but I might be doing a little bit more live streams from the tractor cab. That might be a possibility. I think it'd be a little bit more cool to do some live streams on harvest. Would you guys be interested in that? Or just live streams in general? Let me know down below. The nice thing with the live streams in IRL, it will be off my phone. It will be me. Ryler will not be streaming for me that time. Ryler, I won't have to get Ryler someone to stream. The reason why I have to get Ryler to do it for me is, unfortunately, my internet is not the greatest. Ryler lives in town, but Ryler lives in Wisconsin, and I live in Ontario. So there's a bit of a difference there, but we still play on dedicated servers. That's the nice thing with Farm Sim. That's just how we've been doing it. I think this video might be a little bit shorter. I think I want to get this thing edited. It looks like it's starting to rain now, so the storm is starting to move in. I want to get this video up, edited and everything like that before it hits and the hydro goes out, because I have a feeling that's going to happen. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please smash the thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn that post notification. Leave me a comment down below what you thought of this video, and I will for sure try to respond as soon as I can. And without further ado, take care, take it easy, keep in touch, and we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.